basically, I just really want to thank you guys for watching. You know, I appreciate every single person who watches my videos, and even if you don't like them, I mean, you know, this is for people who do like them. And basically this look today is something that I tried for the first time like 2 weeks ago, and some people were like, oh my gosh, how you do that? So this is only my second time doing it, and let me just say it came out way better than the first time I did it. But just like everything in makeup, you know, it all takes time. You know, not time, practice. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I really hope you like this. Hey guys, oh my gosh, I am so excited to be making another video, because I couldn't make one for so long because I was so busy with, you know, school and stuff. But I'm really glad that I'm finally free to do this. So first, I am starting with priming my eyes, and the primer I'm using today is Too Faced Shadow Insurance Anti-Crease Eyeshadow Primer. Now, you know how you always prime your face before you put on your face makeup? Well, it's the same way when you are putting on your eyes. Now, for me, during the summer, going into fall, you know, my eyelids get super oily for no reason at all. So I always have to put primer on, or else my eyeshadow will just melt, literally melt off of my eyelids, and it's so annoying. But ever since I started, you know, using primer, it definitely works for me. Now after I put on my primer, I always you know, set my eyes with powder, and the only powder that I use at the moment is Ben Nye Topaz translucent powder. Okay, the shade is Topaz and it's translucent powder. I said that backwards, but you get my point. This just makes everything blend seamlessly. It makes, you know, like a blank canvas for your eyes, and I love it, and I definitely recommend it. You know, earlier in the summer when I would wear eyeshadow and it'd be gone in like 3 minutes, I'd be like, why? And I just learned, because during the summer my eyes just get more oily and it just sucks. But you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. But yes, I definitely recommend this, and you don't even have to use primer. You can also use, I see makeup people using concealer and then just putting powder over it, so you can also do that too. Now I am taking my favorite palette at the moment, the Modern Renaissance palette. It is so beautiful. Like, honestly, Anastasia, you made me so happy with this palette. It's just so beautiful, and you can do so many looks with it. So I definitely recommend that you should invest in this, because I think it costs $40-something, but you can do so many looks with it. So I definitely recommend. Now the first color that I am using here is Tempera, and Tempera is like a whitish tan color, if you can see from the camera. And basically all I'm going to do with this is just put this from my lid all the way up into my brow bone to basically, okay, you know what? I gotta pause for a moment. This part, oh my gosh. Basically, I didn't realize there was so much eyeshadow on my brush, and I blew it off, but I guess not enough, because it all just spilled all over my eye. So that was a mess, but don't worry. I will fix it, and it will look good in the end. So I guess that's just always a reminder to always, you know, blow off your brush and make sure there's no excess product on it. Anyways, so like I was saying, I basically just use this color to blend all my eyeshadows seamlessly, and I'm going to be using this color on the lid anyways, so I just decided to bring it all the way up onto my brow bone. And usually this is how I start all my makeup. I always do it this way. Well, not always. When I'm doing just, you know, everyday look, usually I do. Usually I don't, but a look like this I definitely do. I'm cute, right? Would you hit me up if you saw me like this in the streets? Because I would. No, just kidding. Don't ever go out like this. Or you know what? Do you? You know, who am I to say don't do something? Do you, and get yourself a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It is totally fine. Now, anyways, the next color that I will be getting is called Love Letter, and it is a pink color, and it is my favorite color out of this whole palette, to be honest. Pink is my favorite color. Did I just say that? I don't even know. But it's so beautiful, and it's so pigmented, and I just definitely love it a lot. and that is the first color that I'm starting off with. And basically I'm just going to be putting this all above my crease, from, you know, right above my inner corner all the way until past my brow bone. Right now it's not past my brow bone, but later, once I am almost through with the eye look, you'll see I extend it all the way past my brow bone just to make it more dramatic. Now, the brush I am using is by MAC, and unfortunately the number rubbed off of it, so I'm not even sure which brush it is anymore. But, you know, just get an eyeshadow brush. You know, it's not like it's some specific eyeshadow brush you need. You just need an eyeshadow brush. Doesn't even have to be from MAC. You get it from BH Cosmetics, because to be honest, BH Cosmetics is like, I just love that. I love them. So this is all that I am doing, literally putting it all above my crease. And the next color that I will be taking is Venetian Red, and Venetian Red is a reddish pink type of color, but it's so beautiful. And basically I just add this color to my outer, I don't even know what it's called. I don't even know the technical term for that, but basically my outer crease, or above my outer crease, just to add some depth and dimension. And I just like to do that just because I like to look dramatic. I didn't do this the first time, you know, I tried this look, but I definitely am trying it now. And also, this is only my second time doing this look. I don't know if I stated that previously, but this is my second time doing it, so I tried to switch it up a little because I had some problems the first time. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna make this look great. Now all I am doing is just adding some more tempera above the lid, on the lid, just because I got a little love letter on it, and I basically want these to be two distinct colors. You know, of course everybody wants your eyeshadow to blend, but I want this to be two distinct colors since I'm kind of doing a cut crease type of look. And now all I am doing is just adding love letter above my crease just to wipe away all that excess tempera that got on it. So that's basically all I am doing for the eyeshadow. See, it is so simple. I used 3 eyeshadows, pretty much 2 because I only added Venetian Red to the outer corner, and you're done. Super easy, super simple. And next I am grabbing my glitter eyeliner. I'm not really sure where it's from, but I will definitely link it below. And you know, I had this glitter for a long time. Usually I don't like eyeliner type glitters. Like, I like to just get glitter in an eyeliner brush and then put it on with eyelash glue, because I feel like other glitters, you know, pop out way more, but this is the one that looked best with this in my opinion. So yeah, but you work with what you work with, so that's what I did. Okay, so I'm back and I found the name of it. It is Eye Drama Glitter Liquid Eyeliner, and you know, they don't really put much information on this. It's by Temi Couture? I don't even know. But anyways, this is just what I'm using. I don't really like to use glitter eyeliners just because I feel like they don't stick that well. I'd rather just use, you know, glue. Okay, not regular glue, eyelash glue, and just loose glitter, just because sometimes loose glitters are so pretty, and usually they're way prettier than glitter that just comes in an eyeliner, like you just make it come out as an eyeliner. So, but unfortunately, this is the one that I had. I have a good collection of glitters, but I just felt like this one went best with it, so this is the one I used. And I've had it for a long time. I'm pretty sure it's like $2 at CVS and Walgreens and places like that, so you could definitely get that. So anyways, from the video you can clearly see what I'm doing. I feel like basically all I'm doing is just doing what somebody would do with eyeliner, except I'm doing it at the top of my lid. I started from the inside and I just drew the line all the way past my outer crease. And basically right now I'm just filling in any sparse spots in my eye, because I know with this particular eyeliner glitter thing, unless you apply more than necessary, then it'll start to flake off and not look good. So I just always apply more, but it all just depends on the type of glitter you get. And next I'm drying my eye, because Oh my gosh, this gets me so mad. But by the way, that's what the glitter looks like. But sometimes when I first started using this, I would put it all over my lid and then look up and then it'd be all above my lid, and it was just so unattractive and I would get so mad. So I definitely had to learn how to put this on and wait for it to dry. And, you know, that's just the price you pay for makeup sometimes. And so next, it actually dried particularly fast. So that was a good one for me, I suppose. Next, I'm grabbing my eyeliner, and this is Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and it is in the shade Black Noir. That's black in French, I think. Anyways, so I am just taking this, and I'm just doing my normal eyeliner. Sorry, sometimes I just look at the camera. It's just because sometimes it was hard to see, you know, trying to like do my eyeliner in the camera. So if I'm ever looking at it randomly, that's why. So here, I'm just doing my eyeliner, and let me just say, this wing looked pretty good. I was like, hey, because, you know, this is the first time I've done my eye makeup on camera, and I was really nervous that, you know, I would mess it up or it wouldn't be good, or I'd have to go back and fix it up with concealer, but it was actually pretty good, and it did what it's supposed to. So basically all I'm doing here is just extending the line out to where I extended the glitter. And eventually you'll see I'll extend Tempera, the whitish tan eyeshadow, out to where the glitter and the black eyeliner is also. And also for my eyeliner, I definitely like to go over it multiple times just because I like it to be black. Like, if I'm using black eyeliner, I want it to be black like coal. So that's why if you ever see me going over it more than once, that is what I am doing. And next, I am going to go back in my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to be using a eyeliner brush by Revlon, and basically all I'm doing is just extending that white line. And I like this brush because, you know, it's a flat edge, so it makes very precise lines, and I just use this to make the black eyeliner, the glitter eyeliner, and the white all end at the same time and go out how they're supposed to. So, you know, I would definitely recommend this brush. Honestly, I'm not sure where you get it, but it's a very good brush. It's a very good eyeliner brush, even for it just being a flat surface, and I like it. So, sorry, I started my eye on the right side because I wasn't sure if I was going to film it, but I just thought to myself, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and film it. So, alright, I am back and the lashes are on and I am looking fly. Now I definitely will do a tutorial on how to put on lashes because I love fake lashes so much. There's nothing wrong with wearing them. I have long eyelashes and I still like to wear lashes because lashes, I feel like they really just put the look together. So I will definitely be doing a video on that soon because I just love them so much and people ask me to, so I definitely will. So here all I am doing is cleaning up my eyeliner. The eyeliner on my second eye, who even says that? I meant to say the eyeliner on this eye just wasn't working for me, so I just went back and cleaned it up. And trust me, so many people do this. There's a lot of people who are really, really good at makeup and they just mess up on their eyeliner sometimes, but it doesn't even matter because concealer, or, you know, I guess you can use whatever you want, foundation, I don't know, I just use concealer, but it works for everything. So if you make a mistake, then just put that. Okay, I'm back again. Now, this is one part of my, you know, foundation routine I have changed. I put concealer on the outside of my lips because I just find that since I crease there so much when I started putting concealer there, it started working way more for me. So, do you though? Do however you do, you know, your makeup because everybody's different and you always don't have to follow people to the T, you know? Just follow them as far as you need to go because everybody's different, like I said. So next, I'm just blending this in with a damp beauty blender. Don't have no dry. I don't even understand how you can use a dry beauty blender to blend this in. Like, now that I've used a damp one, you know, you just can't use dry. I don't even understand how I used to do that. So I am back, and next I am taking my Cover FX contour kit, and let me just tell you, I love this. You know, I've tried 3 different contour kits so far, and this is my favorite one. It's just so creamy and so blendable. Even a baby can do this. You know, I'm not even kidding. It is just that great, and it even comes with a highlighter. And it's actually good. The highlighter is actually good, and that never happens when you buy one of these kits. Now, as I was saying, I did update my contour, you know, highlighting contour routine. And basically, the one thing I did change is that I don't draw my cheek contour lines all the way to my lip like I did before. I don't know who told me to do that. I don't know what I was thinking, but I don't do that anymore, so don't do that. And I will definitely later, in a couple weeks, you know, post an updated foundation routine, because I've definitely changed my foundation routine a lot since I last posted a video. But like I said, I just don't draw my contour lines all the way down to my lip. I stop them about halfway. Next, I'm taking my favoriteest powder in the world. Okay, I just can't even stop talking about this powder because it's so beautiful and I love it, and I just love it so much, and I actually never want to change. But this part of my routine is the same. All I do is put it underneath my eyes, all over my nose, on my forehead, and underneath my cheek contour. And it will have you looking banging if you do it that way. Trust me, your face will be beat. When I say beat, I mean beat, okay? Okay. Now, when I do my powder, though, I do still have a damp sponge when I put the powder underneath my eyes, but then usually I'll just go and grab a dry sponge to put on the rest of my makeup. I'm not really sure who I heard that from. I'm pretty sure I was just watching a couple videos and some people did it like that, and I tried it, and that's how it worked for me. Now, honestly, I don't know what was happening with my contour on one side of my face, but it just kept looking so weird and so bad. But in the end, it looked good. So if it looks weird, you know, I don't even know what to say, because, you know, in the end, it'll look good. So don't even worry about it. Just forget I even spoke on it. And this part is all the same. So I will be back once I am done baking. I am back, and my face is baked. Alright, but now I am gonna get a nice big old fluffy brush and brush off all that excess powder, because you know that powder be acting extra sometimes, so you just gotta wipe away all the extra mess and keep everything else on. And you know, people use different brushes for this. I just like to use a nice big old fluffy brush because it just takes away, you know, it takes less time. It takes away the powder that I needed to take away, and I don't have to waste time. If I use a smaller brush, you know, I feel like it would take way longer. So that's why I just love to use a nice big one. But if you don't have one, then you can get one at CVS for like $3 in there. You know, it doesn't have to be certain brand, it doesn't have to be anything. So next I am taking my fave blush palette, and it is by Elf, and I don't it's in the whole palette is in the shade Deep. Like I said, don't ever underestimate the power of Elf, because Elf is just, it is banging. Like, they have some good products, and I don't think they have a specific color for the one I'm using. I'm pretty sure they only have, you know, just like the colors. They don't have names for each one, but it's the darkest one in the palette, and I really like it because I feel like it looks really good on darker skin tones, but it definitely will look good on any skin tone, because, you know, that's just the palette. Okay, now this is my baby, my number one 100% favorite thing in the entire world. My highlighter palette from Honey Kiss Cosmetics. Go check them out. They are amazing. Follow them on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. I love them. My favorite highlighters. I don't think I'm ever going to use another highlighter from another brand, just because I love them so much. Now, the Honey Kiss powders are buildable, so, you know, the more highlight you want, the more you put on. And the one that I'm using today, Oh my gosh, I somehow forgot the name, but I will find out and I'll link it down below. But it's a pink highlighter, but I just think it looks so beautiful. And I just did pink since my eyeshadow's pink, might as well do pink, you know? So the one thing I do differently here than others is I don't put the highlighter on my whole nose. I just put it in between my eyes and on the bridge of my nose just because I saw a YouTuber doing that and then I started doing it and I was like, okay, I like this way better than putting it on my whole nose, you know? It just because I was looking at myself because, you know, you put highlight, you know, where the light hits you and that's where the light hits you. So I just decided to put it there and I think that it looks banging. Um, and then I put it in the corners of my eyes. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but Honey Kiss highlighters are cream, and I tend to like cream highlighters more. So usually I just put it on with my finger, and then I will get a brush and blend it out because you don't want a stick a stick of highlighter, a stream of highlighter, I don't even know. You don't want a line of highlighter because let me tell you, I used to go out with a line of highlighter. I wouldn't even blend it out. So here, this is just what I do. I just get a brush and blend it out so it's not so, you know, it's not just so crazy and like in your face, you know? So, but like I said, Honey Kiss is my favorite brand. It's black owned, 100% vegan, 100%, you know, I don't even know what else it is, but it's just amazing. They don't use any bad stuff in it. All their ingredients are listed and it's amazing and they're reasonable. Like, I don't like going out and spend a lot of money, but it's just great. And I'm really not sure. The highlighter palette I got from them is the Moneybags palette, and I'm not sure if they still have that. That might have been a limited edition. But if they do, you know, I'll still link them down below because they're my favorite brand. Like, if you follow me on Twitter, _look at her, you will see that I'm always tweeting them because I'm actually obsessed with them. Like, they are so good. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. So next I am grabbing my Modern Renaissance palette again, and I'm getting Love Letter, and I am just basically putting this on my lower lash line. I love to put color on my lower lash line. I just feel like it just brings the look together. I don't really know how I used to go out without doing it, but for me personally, I just think it looks so much better. I love it. And here, I accidentally put a little bit too much in the outer corner, so I'm going to have to go back later and fix that. But, okay, but sometimes you don't want to put certain colors under your eyes because sometimes it makes you look like you are sick. It's not even cute. You just look sick. So, just be careful with that because you don't want to look like that. And I will definitely take care of that random smudge. Maybe some people didn't even notice it, but I noticed it. So I'm just going to go back and get a regular eyeshadow brush and just basically clean that up. And I didn't actually get an eyeshadow brush. I mean, I got a blending brush just to clean that up a little bit because I had like way too much on. But this is one part I kind of don't like because sometimes I'll get the eyeshadow particles in my eye and it's just so annoying. I just hate it. Now I'm just adding a little bit more to the inner corners of my eyes because I just love to have a highlighter or eyeshadow there. It's just so unbelievably cute. Next, I am pretty sure that I am going to put the highlighter under my brow bone. I mean, on my brow bone, and I was right. I love doing this. You know, I don't do it every single day just because sometimes I just feel like I don't need to do that, but I just love it and it looks so cute and I just thought it looked so good with this look. And this look is definitely easy, you know. I honestly don't think it's hard. You know, you just have to get used to it. Like I said, this is only my second time doing this and I've gotten better from the first time I did it. And I'm pretty sure I did it like 3 weeks ago. I don't even know, 2 weeks ago. So I'm definitely proud of how it went. And this is my first eyeshadow tutorial, I guess. You know, it was really fun actually because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out, but I actually liked it. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope that you guys will subscribe and, you know, like, and, you know, just tell people about me. And basically all I'm doing here is just adding a little bit more highlighter because I want my highlighter to pop. I want it to pop. I like to be dramatic with my highlighter. Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed.